did with the tenderism dude. You can't do that if he's standing on the corner. Rap let him do that.
Yeah, and
that's why that's important, because like he could have did that if he was the biggest trapper in Murderwood. You know what I'm saying? He had to be one of the most prominent rappers from Lakewood to do that. And that's the whole point of it. Is we get to break generational curses through this art. Doing talking, just being us. The whole world is pivoting off of black culture, bro. They all watch us. They all copy us. And yet, we the ones ending up behind bars doing 20, 30, 40, 50. They get to take our shit and spin off of it and make millions and billions. Nigga, Houston, the reason why it's motherfucking TVs in the car right now. We the whole reason, but what no built in the car, that's us, bro.
It is us.
Coming with rims.
Oh, Lord. No. That is true.
Yeah, all that's us, bro. Like we gotta so why not be able to do what you love with who you love and get paid? What's better than that? I would love to become a millionaire by making y'all millionaires. I can't think of nothing better than that.
Man, that's facts, man.
How did you become a millionaire? By making millionaires.
Hey, hold on. Hey, bring that boy Highway Yeller back in here, man. Bring him in here, and let's bring him in on the chat, because I seen him saying something that I didn't like. Bruh, I don't get no message from you, my guy. Like, I got a team. Y'all figure out, want y'all tag Yeller and tell him to bring his ass on back in here, and I'm gonna bring him on the screen if he one of the ones that feel like he being looked over. I want the people that feel like they being looked over, because for one, I don't know you. For two, I don't have no reason not to put you on. And it ain't about who I don't know. I don't personally know this man, but he my brother. I've been messing with him since he been a pup. So, but we getting to learn each other in our personal space now through work. So if you trying to work with me through positive work, so
instead of complaining,
yeah, and that's what it looked like on here. And I don't want to say dude is a complainer, but goddamn, my nigga, you act like you my partner, and I'm just left you back in the hood or some shit. I don't know how to bring you up. Oh, is that you, Darius? Is he Darius? I don't know. Now this gonna be some hell, because
part of the reason for all of these things that we doing
is reasons like
to
this.
remove excuses.
Yeah, it's reasons like this.
We're gonna get to find out who really serious and who just got an expensive hobby.
Yeah, I think he really
and ain't nothing wrong with it being an expensive hobby, but just
I think he a rapper. I think he a rapper, because I know Watts had put him in the game. I do know that much about him. I ain't gonna say I don't just know of him. I think he had something with D Gotti that D Gotti had to take down, and it wasn't because he had wanted to take it down. It was because, just imagine, Watts died after you talked all that shit. So just imagine.
I ain't tolerating no Watts disrespect.
If he would have left it up there,
you better know that
Watts died.
No Watts disrespect.
Yeah, no, he came back and apologized for everything. But luckily, Gotti took it down before Watts died, and he still kind of stood up on it, like, "Hey man, that was me. I'm tripping." Da 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 da. But maybe that's part of the problem of why shit ain't going for you like that, my guy. Like, you can't shit on these old niggas. I don't need the old niggas. Then I need the old niggas. Jamar say he got something to do. He want to get on. I mean, I don't know how to add you. All I can tell you is just push add, and I find it and we'll figure it out.
I think they got to request it and then you accept it.
Oh, okay. What's going down, YouTube? What's up, TikTok? Y'all ain't got no questions over there, man. Y'all better talk to us. We talk back. Now, we trying to talk to y'all. Y'all better come on, talk. Ring up, motherfuckers. Bring them up. Bring them on, YouTube. Tell them, come on. Them old niggas on there. They want to know how they can help. How can I be a service to you?
Yeah.
How can I be a service to my city, my state, my country, my world? What can I do for y'all? First of all, I'm in the podcast space. I don't want to help no rappers. I don't want to be no rapper. But I do want to be part of the reset to help the up and coming system create new rappers. You feel me? So yeah, of course, if I see something that's exceptional and we bonding and they really and it's worth, I mess with it. But I don't have a problem with passing you on to Too Deep and saying, "Hey man, y'all go get $100 million. Just throw me something back. Throw a dog a bone."
Exclusive interview.
There it is. Ain't gotta be money. There you go. It could be that. You feel me? Yeah. But watching y'all get where y'all watching y'all get where I help y'all get for me is enough.
Yeah, that's something that I'm gonna speak about. In my own content on this and the town hall and at the conference is that one of the things that artists forget or are not aware that they have is what I call social currency, right? Like, say, for example, if you've been doing your thing in the music for a good 7 or 8 years, then by now you know some content creators, you know some graphic artists, you know some producers, you know some blah, blah, blah. A couple people owe you favors here and there. A lot of times you can trade them things off and they work just as good or sometimes better than money. Facts. So, for example, I use this for example. Let's say Mike D doing his thing with the music. He ain't really getting no spins. He can't really afford to pay no DJ. But he know the owner of Carol's or the promoter at Carol's. And they looking for a DJ for Monday night. He tapped me in over there doing Mondays. Guess what? He done paid me without paying me. And why would I have a problem with playing his music now?
There you go.
Especially on them Mondays.
One hand, watch the other. And they together, watch both.
And most artists, especially if you've been moving around in the industry, even on the underground level too, after a certain while, you got something like that. You got a producer that owe you a favor, a content creator, a videographer. You got action that you done made a good relationship with somebody at South by Southwest, so you might be able to get a couple of people on some platforms. You might have went to school with Prez D, so you can hit him up and he'll do you a favor to put somebody on their platform for the low or for the nothing. You can trade them things off and still get the things you need without it always being a matter of I had to drop a dollar amount per se.
There it is. Let's go over here to YouTube. H-Time Scott, you say Rap A Lot is a classic Houston sound. If boys ain't sounding like them, but in their own way, Houston gonna struggle with the music.
I think I see what he's saying because I was saying something like that too. It was remember when we had the last conversation, you was talking about how they shooting down the drill rap, and it's not a matter of we don't want nothing new. We just want it to be authentically Houston, whatever it is. Just like with Rap A Lot, it was authentically Houston. With SUC, authentically Houston. Switch House, authentically Houston. Why are you trying to make Houston drill, Houston snap, Houston bounce? Why we can't just make our own shit?
And I think the people that's doing it, not really looking at it like that. I think they looking at it like, hey, it's already a drill, but it's a snapper, which y'all need to understand. It's a way to say that by doing it yourself. Houston is known for doing it our way. So you can drill, spill, and all that, but you got to do it your way, like Sauce Walker.
Like even with them, for example, they made their own thing, like, and the whole world saying it. Even with Lane, he started with the bus, and the whole world saying it now. And it's like every time we be us, that's what ends up happening.
Man,
every time we authentically us, something like that comes out of it every time. And every time we try to copy other people, we always look like dick riders.
We lose. Hey, look, so we got KJ Zen in here, right? She say the number one problem is a lot of us was raised by our mothers, so it makes us too emotional first, then we regret it later.
Sound familiar?
Oh,
I said something very similar to that off camera.
Shit, girl.
Yeah, a lot of people call like toxic masculinity, but a lot of what you're seeing in some of these younger dudes is really toxic femininity. The dude that his girlfriend break up with him and then he go shoot up grandma's house, that's femininity with a pistol in your hand. That's if you keep it real with yourself, you've seen more women than men be the type of person to burn their whole house down to despite the person that lived there with them And then when they calm down, realize, well, damn, I ain't got nowhere to stay now.
Boy,
I done burn my shit down trying to prove something to this nigga.
Hey man, not controlling your emotions will have you looking like Pooh Shiesty right now.
Straight up.
And so let's go to YouTube again. Yeah, Shiesty, he clucked that, bro. And I'm understanding it more as the case is unfolding. If Drop the Ball was a person, but me, I'm understanding it more. And he was 25. He 25 years old. I'm expecting, like, each day it come out, Gucci made 25 million. He didn't give him nothing. So some of these youngsters don't know how to control their emotion. And if your daddy can't control you, then your daddy gonna be with you in the penitentiary.
Your daddy co-signing it.
Yeah. Okay, so let's go to YouTube. South Park Coalition was truly H-Town rap.
Yes, sir.
That was our sound.
That's another.
I wanted to sound like Gangsta Nip when I was young.
Yeah.
So he or she absolutely
I
right.
think I still know the whole "Slip Into a Coma" song right now. I think I know everybody verse on there.
I'm telling you, that's Nicholas. My bad, Nicholas. You are a man, I would hope. But I think you're absolutely right, because when I was young, I wanted to sound like nobody else because they whooped our ass in a rap battle.
That's what we prided ourselves on, is we don't sound like nobody.
Yeah, exactly.
Now that's the thing is, hey, check out my music. I sound like Future with a little bit of, well, why don't listen to Future then? If you sound like Future.
Yeah. Go move to Atlanta.
Why would I want the Parade brand Future?
Exactly. Okay, so Demir Gonzalez said he need to get an interview with me. I got some shit to talk about. I'm a producer from Houston, and niggas fell out with me behind them doing wrong.
Sauce did it too on YouTube. You say, what's up, Sauce did it?
What's up, Sauce did it? Man, I don't know, bro. Just hit me in the DM. We had to go a little deeper, with that one. Okay, back to Kate again. Oh, Sauce did it. What up, boy? What's happening, baby?
Gotta get me up there, my G.
Yeah. Let's do it. Whenever you ready, you can come on now. You got the address, nigga. Come on. Look, if Ro and Trey can sit down like brothers and hash it out or just agree to disagree, that is what the city needs to see. I'm going to let you answer that, because every time I answer that question, my foot go in my mouth.
Well, I feel like, just from the outside, I'm not in the middle of what they got going on. I've interacted with both of them guys. I've had decent interactions with both of them guys. Actually, when Trey got banned, I was the only street DJ that got banned right along with him.
How did that happen?
Oh, you don't know about that?
Well,
yeah, that's what makes this thing with me and Smack such an interesting thing, because I'm the only street DJ ever got banned from 97.9. When that whole ban went down with Trey, I got banned too. Yeah.
You were standing with Trey with that?
Yeah, well, I'm a believer of this type of thing, right? So first, they had a town hall meeting with Derek Muhammad was moderating everything, and K Reno was there, a couple of artists was there, a lot of different people was there, and we had a full conversation. First off, one thing about me is I always make sure I get the full thing before I make my statement or take my action. I want to make sure I know what's really going on. So that's why I went to the town hall meeting. Come to find out, he wasn't the first one to get banned. Comedian have been banned before. Paul Wall been banned before. They was trying. Pimp C unbanned.
Pimp C been banned before.
Yeah. So and my whole thing is like, I think like this, right? The best way for me to stop somebody from raping my daughter is stop it when they raping your daughter or trying to rape your daughter. If I stop them now, they won't get to mine. So why I'm gonna wait till they trying to ban me? If I stand up for the city now, then it might not ever get to me being banned. And here was the other thing that I did. I do my research. So I'm looking at Trey got Trey Day going on. How many kids and families are getting served through that? I'm going to look how you got a kid that was in the hospital who was mute, hadn't talked his whole life, seen Trey come in the door and say his first word. I seen how he had made, when I did celebrate Christmas, he made Christmas and made snowmen and had a machine come out. All these things that he was doing. And 97.9 at the time, which is not, I don't know what their situation is now, but at the time, they wasn't just not playing his music. They was making it where you couldn't advertise with him, nothing. If you had a concert and you wanted to advertise 97.9 and Trey was in it, you couldn't put your concert on there. They wouldn't do it.
Damn.
So it was like, it wasn't just we ain't playing his music. They was, in my mind, effectively trying to stop him from making money. Now, my thought was, if he got to choose between his livelihood and all this philanthropic stuff he doing, he gonna end up having to choose to take care of his family. Meanwhile, Sierra got Ride. That's our sound. She ain't gave us one red penny in Mexican money. T-Pain got chopped and screwed. He fucked the chops up. He didn't have Screw or nobody from Houston in it. All these niggas running with our sound, not giving us nothing. Meanwhile, this man taking time out of his, for whatever his reason is, he doing it. So that made me say, you know, and keep in mind, I was like this close to being on 97.9 before that happened. Because I was already doing the live broadcast with Rashid, to the point where niggas in jail started writing Mr. A's the club, because I was always shouting niggas in jail like I know they was listening. Shout out to my niggas on lock. I know y'all riding with us at Hood Night, blah, blah, blah. Shout out to the Darrington unit, that unit, this. I'm shouting all these. So they started right, man, when I come home, the first part I'm coming to is Mr. A's. That type of shit was going on.
Now you had that A's on.
So I was like right there. But then when that happened, so what I did was, first day of the boycott, we decided to boycott 97.9. I started going on campaign. And this one was Twitter was really popular. Instagram wasn't really up then. The only thing was in existence. And so what I'm doing is I'm saying, hey, we're not trying to bully 97.9, but we're saying they need us and we need them. And right now they're forgetting how important our sound is to us. So, hey, cut your radio off just for this week. I make mixtape. I'm selling mixtape, but I'll tell you right now, if you cut your radio off, I'll pull up and give you a mixtape. Just so you ain't got to listen to the radio.
Man.
So after the week is over with, they sent Rashid to tell me, man, you know, I can't let you on the broadcast no more. Then they tried to get the owner of Mr. A's to fire me. Fortunately, that didn't work because he ain't never had a job in his life. So the first way you're going to piss him off is tell him how to run his business.
Oh, he
told him kiss it. Then J Mac ended up getting jumped at the club and the DJ got his shit took. They thought I had something to do with that. That's when they started making all the 97.9 people have security.
Now, like I say, every time I comment on that, my foot go in my mouth. I know a little something about that.
The short version of it is this.
Go ahead.
In a perfect world, it would be great if them two men could put their differences aside and be able to move forward. But at the same time, when people cross certain lines with you, whether it was whatever line Trey felt like was crossed or whatever line Zero felt like was crossed, once somebody have crossed that thing, that certain line, that the do not cross line, you can't tell nobody how to act. You can't tell them how to respond. So if they respond as fuck you for life, we gotta accept that, because if
you're not a victim of that crime. If
a nigga would have crossed a certain, like say a nigga try to touch my daughter, I don't give a damn what Mike D tell me. Nigga, I'm on him and everybody look like him till he leave here. Mike D can't tell me shit because he can't tell me what my line is.
And nobody could tell me shit about Mike D.
Yeah,
because I've already made my decision when he did what he did. But
So in a perfect world,
right,
yes, we would love to see that. But at the same time, and then at this other part of it too, is for everybody that's on the outside looking in, we don't really know the finer details. That's just like when that shit happened with Just Britney and Zero. My whole thing, all the artists should have said this. I don't really know the details, but they both from Houston. I hope they work it out. I love their music. That's what everybody should have said. Instead, people chose sides. And we don't really know no details. And to keep it real, y'all don't really fuck with either one of them like that. Keep it all the way real. So think about this for a second. When you heard what happened to Zero, did you go to the hospital when you found out he went to the hospital? Did you show up at court? Did you offer to be a character witness or anything? No, because you don't really care. You fake care. Zero side, Trey side, did you go, hey man, I know you ain't really do that shit, bro. I'm with you, bro. If you need me to stand up and say what you did for me in the community that time you came through, no, you didn't do that. Same thing with them and Just Britney. Did you go see Just Britney and make sure her eye was good or this and that? No, you didn't do that. Did you go to the courthouse and stand up as a character witness for Zero? No, you didn't do that. Y'all niggas be fake caring. It's like one of the white boys said, rapper white dude said, he said, the same people laughing at Dirk was saying slide for Vaughn. So a lot of times y'all be fake caring, bro, just keeping it real. So, and we can't be crashing our lives out for people that's gonna care about something else tomorrow.
And he go.
So Zero gonna do what y'all think he should have did and end up doing a football number. Y'all gonna start loving somebody else and say, man, that was stupid as hell what Zero did. Same thing with Trey. The Trey crash out and do something stupid and end up getting a football number. Man, Trey, we loved your music. Why did you do that? But on this line, boy, y'all say a whole bunch of shit, just like these artists. A lot of y'all talking the whole, man, the DJs ain't doing this and blah, blah, blah. I've been asking you niggas for radio ads for the last 2 weeks. I ain't got it yet. Boy, y'all still getting ready to get ready.
Boy, you finna be. Hey, they finna ban your ass from Houston in a minute, fucking with me, man, because I'm gonna let him talk. Okay, so look like we got Highway Yella ready to come on. And DeMar Gonzalez, we gonna bring you up too, bro. We see you. We gonna bring you up too. You too. They say Trey a cloud chaser. Damn. I ain't gonna say nothing. I'ma chill. I would be a good boy, boss. Now, how do I add? You don't know how to add nobody to that motherfucker.
No, they usually request and you just accept the request. But I seen Sharp on there. Sharp, tell them how to add them.
Rob Gillette, what's up, baby? That's my brother. What's up, baby? That's the rapper.
What's up?
He was coming.
That's my partner.
Hey, he was coming to ride on me behind Donnie Houston.
Speaking of that, why we here? Speaking of that, when you gonna post my man interview, bro?
Man, he scared me, bro. I'm scared of Rob.
Yeah, Rob a solid nigga, man. Real Rob shit. Ain't leave one time. Southwest, what's that?
Nah,
Rob.
He really supposed to brought his ass over here and done a real interview. Cause that shit we did.
I ain't gonna lie. In a lot of ways, he the A-leave me on the cool. Like, hey, I'm outnumbered, but I'm gonna say what I gotta say.
Right. I ain't gonna lie. When I really spoke with bro and got to know him, he really a good dude, man. I fuck with Rob, and I feel like he got a lot of talent. He have
a certain level of solidness that we don't see that much in this rap shit anymore, and it could be misconstrued as trying to do something else. Like I know when they first seen him walk up on you in Exotic Pop, it looked like clout chasing. But now I'm a man. I said it. I'm gonna tell you to your face is what I said, and I'm gonna tell you why. But in this world, it looked like clout chasing.
Yeah, nah, that boy, he a real one. Yeah. I told him to pull up, and he pulled up like for real. That was super. I respect that all day.
I still need that burnt orange clean, bro. He got a new single called Burnt Orange Live. Yeah.
Jovan, bro. Jovan, what's up, boy? That's my boy. Yeah. Okay, let's see. We got somebody.
Underground Radio. What's going on the YouTube? I see y'all.
Okay, I'm trying to get you right. Unable to add you. You didn't pull up. So I don't know where they go and find that shit at.
All-Star Chuck, what's going on? You say artists just seem to assume that just because they do music that people are supposed to automatically support. Like, it's a lot of what I call a participation trophy era behavior going on. Like, just because I decided to do it, you supposed to support it, and it's like you don't do that in your own life. Look, how many people you know before you decided to rap that tried to rap? You was like, man, that's bullshit. Let me see. Oh, what's going on, Nick? Straight out that Harlem Clark. Rowdy boys in the building. You already know, man. Be King and others too deep was standing with Trey during that band. Yeah, I did. I still do. Yeah. Hiram Clark definitely in the building. R.I.P. Chico, by the way, man.
Man, boy, this is crazy.
What's going on, Diamond? I see you. A-Sound Jams. Y'all support the page, A-Sound Jams, man. That's sure. Diamond's brainchild. I'm a partner in that. And it's all about what we've been doing right now. All A-Sound all the time.
Hey, what is Highway Yella YouTube name? I mean, Facebook name, y'all. Hiram Clark in the building.
Yeah.
What up, Hiram Clark? Y'all hit us with some more questions, man, because I'm liking this. This how the town hall supposed to go.
Yeah.
When I get it together, y'all gonna really love it because we're gonna be able to bring people up on the screen. I gotta go get the hard drive so that I can have space to be able to put them up. And we'll be able to do this all the time. So even when they tripping, we have our own town hall meeting right here, right now. Tell Highway.
Hey, by the way, man, if y'all got questions about anything, the DJ world, the content world, what we doing with the Great Reset, whatever we got going on, man, this is a perfect time to ask those questions. And keep in mind, you talking about entertainment questions. I charge $50 an hour to consult, and we're sitting here for the zero. So take advantage.
Yeah, take advantage of it, man. And we finna go off if we can't figure out how to.
Sauce Diddy got to be on the committee, man. That's actually a bar. Sauce Diddy got to be on the committee.
Yeah, man, that boy there, man. Yeah. I don't know where he at, y'all. I can't find. And if somebody would tell me his thing, I could probably pull it up. He said H-Time was too friendly with the busters in the music. Come on, Jovan, you know what it is, man.
You gotta elaborate on that. What you mean?
Yeah.
Too friendly with the busters in the music.
Who the hell? Clyde O. Yeah, what up, baby?
Yeah, most definitely, man. We gotta do it. It's not just for DJ. It's for entertainment. We're gonna say entertainment town hall because it's mainly the DJs and the artists, but it's for content creators, it's for the promoters, it's for the MCs, for the club owners, because we all benefit when somebody does well in the entertainment space. And if we all are a part of it, and we all can figure out a way to make it a win-win for everybody involved, instead of being counterproductive to each other, fighting the system in a way to make it where people can't get to where they're supposed to fast enough.
Facebook, tell me Highway Yella handle for Facebook, and I try to find it myself.
Shout out to everybody on TikTok too. I know you way over there, so I can't be clicking and seeing the screen, but shout out to y'all too.
Because see, what's supposed to happen when they do X to go in, it's supposed to show it on the side, and then boom, we click in there. That's why I can't find it. He said he trying to be on there. I'll be on the rush board. I know that's right. On the reset board, Jovan, come on, bro. You know you got to come in there and hold us down. So niggas like Rob Gillette don't walk up on me no more.
Most definitely.
I love Rob, man. Rob the truth, man.
Yeah.
He the truth. I stay messing with him, boy. He know it too.
Fucking rap his ass off.
And what say? Y'all heard what Too Deep said?
Mike D, are you looking for Highway Yellow on IG?
Yeah, I'm looking for him. What's his no, I'm looking for him on Facebook. I think I know his shit on IG. I think it's Highway Yellow, but I don't see him nowhere on here. I see people spamming him, but I don't see, so you know. I can't do it, ain't nothing more I can do, but we trying. I got a whole DJ in here and he ain't figured it out. So shit, I don't feel too old. Y'all know me. I'm being Mike. Go calling my son. Look out, boy, get down here, boy. Figure this shit out for your pops, boy. One time, boy. Yeah, I know what it is.
Text him to get on.
Young starter, young man. Yeah, that's my boy, that man. He said Facebook, Chuck. He did what he looking for.
That's dumb. I think she's talking about.
Oh, yeah. I'm telling her. Yeah, I'm definitely looking for him. But yeah, she got to come on, bring her ass on over there.
Yeah.
See, and that's the other thing. And
Diamond, you heard that, huh?
That's another thing that needs to happen because we can't just sit up there like we say they're going to be just saying, oh, why these old niggas just going to figure something out for us and then present it. We don't want it to look like that, y'all.
Even though, truth to be told, the young niggas been having the ball the last 10 years. You see where we at.
Is it that bad, though?
If you don't like where rap is at right now in the city, think about it. How hard, did it used to be this hard for a DJ to get a song from an artist that was trying to play them and wasn't asking them for nothing?
No. But that's not our fault for not leaving a blueprint for them not to know, or we just let it slip through.
Well, here's the other part that a lot of people don't want to really admit to. Like we have these events like New Music Mondays with Coalition DJs, right? And then we had 5 of the most pivotal people in the city, including Diamond. We had Miss Megan there. We had Mexican Connected there. We had Heavy there. And none of the rappers asked them any questions or gave them any music. Me and Paradise had to ask all the questions. You have these conferences. This is one of the reasons why the town hall is important. Because they need to understand that it's not just about let me rap in front of Ron C and leave. You also need to build rapport with him. You also need to, when he's telling you how to not get messed over with the paperwork, you need to take notes and you need to apply that. And most of the time, all they want to do is rap and leave. So that's what we're talking about. He's talking about flying in people from Arista and this and that and the third. None of that's gonna matter if they just rap and leave. Nobody and everybody gonna say, man, they had that conference. I paid $200. I ain't get my black because you rap and left. None of the things that nobody that was on the stage that they said you didn't take no notes, you didn't get nobody contact, you didn't apply nothing you learned. You just got on the stage, rapped and left. You had $1 million niggas that have made $1 million niggas sitting on the stage. You didn't have one question for them.
That's for real. And look, I see you too, Chuck. Yeah, you and Diamond need to come on. Diamond, you know, hey, you say the word. Come on, we want you there. She say, I'm our OG. If I say come on, she coming. So you got the word. The word. Say the word.
Yeah, the thing about
Let's go.
Overall, if I could just get the artist of the city that's really trying to go somewhere to understand one thing, you got to become a student of the thing that you want to pay you. You have to become a student of it. Music, entertainment is the only place for people to come in and don't know when they get paid, where they get paid, why they get paid, how they get paid, how much they're supposed to get paid. You don't know nothing about it other than I'm a rap and I'm gonna be famous and somebody gonna hand me some money.
That is.
You don't know none of. If I say 6 exclusive rights and put a gun in your head, tell me the 6 exclusive rights of a published work.
They're gonna be.
You niggas dead. Everybody on this live dead except maybe Diamond and Chuck. Everybody else dead.
Oh, they know how to do it. Yeah, they know what's going on.
Diamond know that paperwork. Hey, y'all be sleeping on Diamond. She know that paperwork.
Hey, Diamond, come over too. I got to talk to you about some shit. So we're gonna make some shit happen. She said,
and that's a key component to when we're doing the conference. We got to have people that understand the paperwork. So that way you won't end up down the line saying somebody else. It's too far along in the game for us to still be having the same ending solve stories that niggas in 96 and 2006 had. It should be no more stories of how the label fucked over you. That should be over with when you got motherfucking Apple phone in your hand and you can say, Siri,
help me.
Who are some entertainment lawyers? Siri, what's the most important thing for me to look at? But you spend all your time looking at ass on Instagram.
That ain't paying you. Johnny Dang page where you gonna spend your money before you get it.
Or worrying about Pooh Sheister's story when he got M's already. You ain't got 2 red pens to rub together, and you ain't trying to learn this industry that you can get one song and you spin that bitch the right way. Your job becomes going to the mailbox.
And for sure, Pooh Shiesty was gonna have a $30-40 million publishing deal. So whatever 10 million they was trying to give him was just pennies. I know that's why Gucci was on some like, bro, you worry about 10 M's.
There's a lot.
I'm finna get you 110 M's.
There's a lot of shortcomings in this entertainment game, but there's very few businesses where you can make anywhere from 10 to 10 million.
Fucking Gucci,
you know what I'm saying?
Gucci put on the
10 billion, really.
He put on the whole motherfucking me Atlanta. Like, tell me who didn't go through Gucci studio and I'll show you a lie.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. You know what? I was trying to get Shazam from H-Town to do that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, bro, on the R&B side, bro, you should be the Gucci Mane of R&B world. There's a lot of R&B artists out here that
don't know what to do,
and
they lost
as much as the rappers be tripping. Y'all ain't got shit on the R&B niggas in Houston. Trust me, bro. It's niggas in Houston that's satisfied with singing to the same 50 motherfuckers they've been singing to for the last 8 years. In one of these little spots over there on the strip, they satisfied with that. And I'm telling you, I know from my own personal experience, I let you hear some earlier from the homie Zamar. Shout out Zamar. It's some R&B in this city, man.
Come on, man.
It's some R&B in this city, man.
Come on, man. And that's too real there, man.
We need y'all to step up too.
Because that's a world that's slowly dying. And
I think Houston is the answer. Houston is the cure.
Because we've been the answer with
Houston is the cure for
R&B.
people who are appropriating our culture, taking it over. We're the cure to that. Because there's some real singers here. And we have an untold story. Real singing, story nobody never heard, that's going to always win.
Every time.
Like, what's my homegirl? Miriam Echo, sang her ass off. Sang her ass off. What's her name? D. Savannah, sang her ass off. We got some singers in this city. What's the young dude, Lord, sang his ass off.
Shit.
Yeah, we got some real talent in the city, and this is for y'all. This ain't just for rap. If you watching, this is not just for rappers. This is for vocalists, period. Because there's
Facts.
The thing about a DJ is we don't just play rap. I'm in places where I gotta play country. I'm in places where I gotta play gospel. I'm in places where I gotta play blues. I'm telling y'all now, this line dance shit, I'm on the other side of this shit. It's about to go somewhere that you niggas would never think it was gonna go. It's gonna be its own genre. I'm telling you now, you're hearing it right now.
When I seen Bun B line dancing, I said,
man.
oh, it's going down. OG out there. Say, okay, so let's go to some of these questions. You say, people not out here trying to be real artists. They want to be social media famous. They trying to bring back the 30 years old of Houston. Damn, 30 years of old Houston. Damn. Biggs and Mike D need to drop a track. I'm on it. Don't worry. That's my boy. I'm coming out of retirement soon. We got to get the shit fixed first because I don't know where the money at. You know what I mean? I'm like Scarface. When I find out where the money at, then I'll come.
Going back to the Trump?
Yeah.
Going back to the Trump, hard copies.
There you go. Well,
and that's the other thing that I think that Houston going to lead the charge on, going back to hard copy projects. Because
I can see that.
Even from the point, let's forget about the point of how much the artists ain't making no money from it. Think about everybody watching this for a second. All of y'all got movies on Netflix. You got music on Apple. You got your books on whatever you got it on. The moment you stop paying that subscription, you lose all that shit.
It's over.
It's like I said on the last show. We went for paying for something one time and owning it forever to paying for it forever and owning it never. Like
owning it never. Wow.
Yeah, we gotta and that's the other thing. We gotta take this shit out of now. Don't get me wrong. I know people like Ron C. His thing is he want to be able to give us the cheat codes of how to win within their system. And there's value in that. But me, I want to say, let's build our own system and fuck them people. They really need us, bro. They need us more than we need them.
Man.
It's enough of us that's artists, DJs,
we scared.
that know the ins and outs of contracts
to
and
walk
shit like
through
that
it.
To make our own shit. But if we leave, can't none of them lawyers, none of them executives, they can't rap, bro.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody trying to watch Leo Cohen rap about nothing.
That's
and once we realize that's our power,
that's the solution right there. We got to go back to taking the power out the big wigs' hand because we are the power. Stop
going to them on some what are y'all gonna give me? And start going to them on what we gonna give y'all percentage of us. Like they not giving you no deal, you giving them the deal. What they got to sell without the music. Nothing. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying we don't need them because they are important, but they not more important than us.
Water and bubble gum.
And quiet as kept. If the world had to choose between having all the entertainment executives and having the entertainment, they would pick the entertainment.
I promise they will because
watching a lawyer on TV is boring as fuck to watch, fam.
Who want to be sitting?
But I can watch a good comedian all day.
Who want to be sitting there looking at some wood all day? You feel me? So, it is what it is, man. We're going to take a few more questions, then we're going to get back out of here. But this, every Wednesday, I like Too Deep to come, but he wants to switch it up and bring different people from the reset to come in here and give y'all a recap of what we doing.
I'll tell y'all what, I'm going to make myself the default. If whenever we can't get somebody to come,
you come because, like even on the last one, they was like, man, that's a good combo right there. And anytime we got that we can do that and then spread positivity, I'm with it.
Yeah, most definitely. And that's like I told y'all last time, man. We love y'all, bro. Like I can't speak for every person in the world, but the people who came into this for the reason I came into this shit, bro, we would like nothing better than to see you with your dope ass song going to heights that we never reached before and being able to say, you know what? I was part of that legacy You know, I'm part of the reason why this dude ain't never got to sell another drug or shoot at nobody ever again. Now all his family is good, his mama's straight. He just partners the game now, and it all started with the work we did. And I'm straight too. That's the other part. I'm straight too. Part. You got a mansion, my mansion across the street. Not you got a mansion and I'm sleeping in my car.
Like, that'll never work. That'll never work. But man, we out of here, man. We just wanted to tap in with y'all, like we say every Wednesday. We gonna go say the same. We are going to kick it and come back and give y'all a recap. We're gonna read a couple more questions if y'all got some, and then we're gonna take it out.
Oh, so you said we need a showtime at the Apollo. I agree with that.
I agree with that. What y'all think, Facebook? Showtime at the Apollo?
I
like that.
So let me lay this across to you. I ain't never said this online, so y'all all gonna be hearing it for the first time. I had a showcase back in the game that I do want to bring back. It's called Show Improve Tuesday. This is how it works, right? So let's say you go and you perform. How do we, we score people? It's a month-long series. You have week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. Week 4 is the finale week. So week 1, we got 10 performers, right? They perform, and then the crowd vote. How does the crowd vote? With tips. So if you put 3 pennies, 97 cents, $4, whatever you put, that's that artist score. The top 3 artists at the top, they split the whole pot and they go to the final round. Why am I doing it like that? So that way it can't be rigged. Because let's say if you in the top 3 and you win, you keep all your tips. Then all it takes is my D-boy partner come drop 5 racks in there. Ain't nobody can beat that. You want automatic. But if he dropped that 5, he want to split it 3 different ways. Right. He want to really want it that bad to just bust that 5 racks 3 ways.
I know that's right.
Then at the end of it, we do the same thing at the end, except for the top 3, they split that entire pot and they win a promo package that includes stuff like being on Mike D platform, going on
Rap
Economics.
Hot Thoughts.
Yeah, Hot Thoughts. Certain DJs put you in rotation for 3 to 6 months, all at one time. And I actually started out Cab, Big Bad Cab.
Oh yeah, that's my boy.
He was my first winner of Show Improve Tuesday.
See, that part we gonna talk off camera, but that's what we finna do. We finna bring some showcases back. I want to see boys really compete for this motherfucker.
And the other thing that I added when I did my showcases, I gave critiques.
I heard your Sauce did it. He gonna pass me Sauce did it number. He say pass the number.
I got you, bro. Yeah. I did critiques too. So when they would perform, I would tell them stuff like, hey, hold the mic like this so we can hear you.
Right.
Don't rap over your vocals because of this. And a lot of the artists that didn't even win actually became better performers and better artists over time through coming back and forth through the process of doing the showcase. So even if you didn't win the prize,
Country Boy in the house,
you kept coming, you became a better performer.
Yeah, I like that.
Because that performance is something we gotta speak about too, because the bar, people don't understand the importance of performance, and you can win or lose an audience or a fan on stage.
That. And I see it down.
I wasn't that big a fan
Let's do it.
Of Do or Die back in the game. I saw them perform one time and walked right over there and bought the whole CD after them niggas did their thing.
Hey.
And you can have that effect on people too on that stage.
That's all you got to do. That's it. Pull up, show out, and it's gonna go out. And then what they say, blow out.
Yeah, the bloggers will be part of it. They can't be the only judge because they have a certain perspective. Yeah. So we couldn't have just the bloggers, but the bloggers definitely need to be part of it because they are a factor. Well, I'm never gonna try to deny the presence of the validity of any particular entity. So the bloggers, the podcasters, y'all are definitely a factor. It's just y'all need to use y'all powers for good instead of evil.
Do we have a jealousy problem? I'm gonna say this before we go. Because we put on the thumbnail, is it the rappers, the DJs, or the bloggers? Did the DJs or the rappers get jealous of the bloggers because they became the new face of how music get out now with TikTok being 1 minute? You understand what I'm saying? Did we get, and then now them niggas, because niggas went to saying, I make more than rappers. I make more than a rapper. Fuck a rapping nigga.
Yeah.
Fuck a rapping toe tapping.
Yeah, but I mean,
I get on here and make way more money streaming, watching video games.
The blogger end game is still the DJ, just like TikTok and any other platform. No matter where you go, if you don't end up with a DJ playing it, you out of there.
So did the DJs or the rappers get jealous of them for their little new acquired fame?
No, I don't think so. Not no real DJ. We ain't getting jealous of them because they don't. What they're doing doesn't even invade our space. Not like because of what they're doing, we can't do what we doing. So there is no competition because they totally different lanes, and they can never do what we do, and we can never really do what they do. So
appreciate that. What they be calling that when you shoot bread. Appreciate that money, man. That's real, dog.
Shout out to Lake Charles.
Lake Charles in the highs. Yeah. Real C-Jack. Make sure you're a member too, my guy. Go get that membership. I got a lot of different shit that's gonna happen for members only. What you say, Diamond? She say no one jealous of the bloggers because they not real journalists. Wow.
Yeah, that goes back to that.
So now you gonna have boys in that town hall going crazy. See, that's what he trying to avoid right there. Yeah. But see, me, I've been saying some shit like that and then boom, it's gonna erupt.
Well, the thing about it is that, like I spoke about on the last one, is we gotta start. It's not much to a degree the creative responsibility as it is our responsibility to know who we are looking at and how to take them once we know who we are looking at. So that's why we got a differentiation between journalists,
Rashawn Davis,
and niggas with microphones. That's where the difference is coming in.
Is that how we yelling? Rashawn Davis?
I'm not sure.
Okay. All right. Well, whoever Rashawn Davis is, he got cheer with his gal. Appreciate you, brother.
But that we gotta make that differentiation between those three. And once we do that, we know how to take what's being said.
Right.
So we gotta know, like, okay, this is a real journalist speaker. So when he say this, we need to take this serious. This a nigga with a microphone. He pushing my buttons or he making me laugh, but I can't take him too serious because at the end of the day, we know he ain't do no research. We know he ain't gonna admit he don't know what he's talking about. We know that he ain't finna retract nothing. We know he ain't talking on data. He's saying what niggas that stand at the gas station say. We gotta understand that.
Boy, say niggas with the microphone, boy. That niggas with microphones killing it, boy. I'm telling that niggas with the microphone.
And the reason why I call it that is because
they niggas with a microphone.
Because it kind of encapsulates the mindset that the only thing that qualified me to do this is I could afford a microphone, I could afford a camera, and I didn't know, and I knew how to press record. Those are my qualifications.
Nothing else.
Nothing else.
Man, well, you niggas with microphones is killing it.
Oh, and I don't mind saying my opinion with my chest out.
I know that's what I love
the key point.
about
That's
you.
more important than the microphone and the camera. Yeah. I gotta be willing to say my opinion
and you coming
with
outside.
my chest out.
And you coming outside.
Yeah. A lot of them ain't even coming outside depending on who they is. They say such reckless shit that they gotta do this here when they go outside.
Even when they take the trash out, they gotta
filing charges on niggas and whatnot. Like I ain't never filed a charge on nigga in my life. I ain't never called police in my life. Ever.
Shots fired. Boom, 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 boom.
Journalists typically don't have to file charges because they do research. They get data, information. They ain't just let me find out who I can piss off today. I know. Let's piss off the DJs. Them niggas don't know how to fight. Wait a minute. Them niggas not finna be quiet. They're not finna let me shine. Let me pick somebody else to fuck with.
Hey, man, this boy is killing it, y'all. I love this nigga, man. Hey, man, y'all be on the lookout, man. I'm telling you, DJ Too Deep, man, he got another job coming and he don't even know it, man. That shit they doing over there with 97.9 finna blow up. Shit we doing over here on Wednesday's gonna blow up.
Shout out to 97.9 for giving the opportunity, especially with my previous history. It's very big of you guys.
And I also think that more DJs need to get behind the mic so these niggas with microphones can actually have some education in their brain when they behind their microphone, know what you're talking about. Because a lot of them don't be knowing what they talking about.
A couple of people after seeing the interview we did was like, yeah, you Mike D, right, man, you need to do more stuff.
I swear you do, bro. I swear you do, boy. You got me over here. You got my side killing me. But
everybody that said that, man, I really appreciate y'all, man. Y'all see great things.
Yeah.
Man. I appreciate y'all.
What this? Oh, Kiati got a new platform. get back to the real research for real. I'm telling y'all.
Yeah.
But man, look, Diamond, we love y'all, man. Everybody else who stopped through, we appreciate it, man. Next Wednesday, we will be back again to give y'all more about where we at and how close we are to the town hall meeting, how close we are to the
town hall and to the conference.
And the conference. And that's gonna be dope because we need to really do like
if
some
getaway
shit.
If you're trying to get an update on that, we're pushing the town hall back a little bit.
We try to get it.
It's actually like I need y'all to understand this. Watching this, it's like what we're trying to do is massive. We're trying to kind of take responsibility for the entire music scene almost. That you can effectively say that. And when you think about just how many rappers you know in Houston, that's saying a lot. So, and we want to make sure we do a good job because not only for our own name's sake and for the city's sake, but if we fuck this up, are y'all gonna give somebody else a chance? No, you know what I'm saying? So we really got to make sure we do this shit right and know what we're doing. But make no mistake, these things are definitely happening. We're definitely having that town hall. I'm saying we're probably gonna push it back to the end of April instead of April 15th. That way we got time to really make
when
sure
it comes
to the right. And when it do come, you just make sure you be there. And in the meanwhile, y'all be getting y'all ducks in a row, get your questions together, be making your contacts. And when we do come in that room, you can leave edified and not just pissed off.
And just know that, man, we got one shot, one kill. You know what I mean? So we trying to make it work. One shot, one kill, so it can keep growing. If we miss that one shot, we'll better do it again.
If y'all y'all got questions for me as a DJ, y'all can hit me in the DM, DJ II Deep on Instagram, man. I do consultations as well, $50 an hour. So if you're really trying to know how to approach the DJs, and if you want to know why your way ain't been working, I can help you, man. Just have your information together, hit me up on the gram. We can get this thing rolling. Shout out to all the other members of the Reset Committee, man.
And don't look at that like he's trying to charge you. He's actually trying to show you. It might take 30 minutes. He's saying, give me $50. It might take him 10 minutes to give you the information you needed. But
plus, when y'all pay attention. I done been on the phone with artists till 5 o'clock in the morning. They didn't do the shit I said.
Yeah, but but also the ones that really, really trying, and if they on the phone for 4 or 5 hours, he gonna appropriate that because he's a good dude. You know what I mean? Yeah, so, and his time should be paid for.
Yeah, Diamond say Tuesday and Mike D is a winning combination.
All day, every day. You know what it is, man. Yeah, it is what it is. That's why I'm like, come on, let's talk, bro, because I love it. I don't care about the numbers and all that. I care about the actual content that's coming out. Oh, shit. D-Rec. Oh, that's direct. Okay, I got to go. Yeah, I think my package outside. It's all love, H-Time. We love y'all, man.
One Texas.
Hey, hit me up. Tell Highway Yellow.
Michael Watts.
Red Star. They outside? Oh, shit. Hold up. Damn. Shit, hold on. Because I'm on let's see. It's out here. I got it. We love y'all, man. We up out of here, man. Yeah.
About to get out of here, dude.
All right, man. We love y'all, man. Y'all know what to do, man. Hold on, ain't no edit. We finna chop it down. Chop, chopper style.